Hi guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video and also the first part of my SakuAtsu series. I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel and click the little bell icon to be the first one notified when I upload the next part. Now on to the video. Hey, Samu, I'm sleeping at Sakusa's tonight. Don't wait for me. Alright, I'll leave my phone open for the night, call me if you need anything. I roll my eyes. Samu has always been a protective brother to me. Ever since we started high school, he takes care of me whenever something is bothering me. You care too much, I will be fine. You can never be too careful. Enjoy your night with Suna. You bet I will. Too much info. I gather my stuff for the night in a bag and exit our house. Omi. I jump in Sakusa's arms, but he stops me. Shower. Twice. Teeth. Brushed. Bag. It's clean, Omi. I did exactly what you told me. My friend sighs and opens his arms. I do not hesitate for a second and hug him. It's been too long since we last saw each other. How have you been? Etsumu, we literally talked on the phone yesterday, not much has changed since then. Ah, sorry Omi, I'm just excited to finally be able to be close to you physically. The spiker takes off his mask, uncovering his beautiful smile. Omi does not smile often, but when he does, it makes me feel all fluffy inside. Make yourself at home. Oh, it smells delicious. Did you cook for me? I was thinking of a movie night. Eating dinner in front of the television. Is it okay with you? It's the first time that Sakusa and I hang out, just the two of us. I was very surprised when he asked me if I also wanted to spend the night at his place. Or we can do something else if you don't want to watch movies. It's whatever. I smile. It's perfect, Omi. Sakusa takes my bag and puts it in another room. I follow him to his room. I'll let you sleep on my bed. I changed the sheets and cleaned the room, so you don't have to worry about that. I'll sleep on the couch tonight. Are you sure, Omi-kun? I don't want you to feel uncomfortable because I am taking your space. It's alright, I can do this, it's just for one night anyway. Omi and I walk back to the living room and I sit on the couch. He brings 2 plates of food. He puts on a movie and we begin to eat. I let myself fall onto Sakusa a little. This earns me a concerned look from my friend, but he doesn't say anything. As the movie progresses, I lean my head towards Sakusa's shoulder. I slowly drift off to sleep, allowing myself to relax. I have nothing to be scared of. Sakusa is here to protect me. Comfortable, are we? I slowly open my eyes and realizes that my head is on Sakusa's lap. He is gently caressing my blonde hair with his hand. Is it really the Sakusa I know? Nah, Omi would never be so touchy with someone, especially not me. But I am liking this new version of Sakusa. Sorry, I dozed off. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days. It's no problem. Do you want to go to sleep immediately? I think. It is true that I am exhausted, but I want to make the most out of my night with Sakusa. Do you want to go stargazing? He looks at me with a confused look. I bet he wasn't expecting that. Come on. I've always wanted to go stargazing with someone. We don't have to go far. Let's just go in the backyard. Omi sighs but complies to my demand. He goes to his room to get a blanket and we both get into the backyard. He lays the blanket down and we take place on it, both on our backs, facing the galaxy. An awkward silence takes place between us. Wow, it is nothing like in the movies. It looked way better in my imagination. Now it's just awkward. Etsumu. Why can't you sleep? I look at him, confused. You said you didn't sleep very well in the last couple of days. What? It's nothing, Omi. I just had some things on my mind. Do you mind sharing your thoughts with me? Oh, it's just stupid stuff, Omi, you don't have to worry about it. School stuff. I lied. I just can't tell him what's on my mind. It's not that I don't trust him or anything. I have only told one person about it. The person I trust the most. Oh, okay. The awkward silence takes place again. Hey Omi. Yeah. Do you believe in alternate universes? My question seems to startle him. What do you mean by that? Do you think there are other universes out there with totally different versions of us? A universe in which volleyball was never part of our lives. A universe in which we met in a park. Or even a universe in which we never met. A universe in which we go to the same school. A universe in which our memories are totally different. A universe in which we take on the world. Jesus, Etsumu, did you have to be this deep? Sakusa let out a laugh and I let a little smile creep at the corner of my lips. The truth is, I find myself wondering about alternate universes a lot. I find it comforting to know that some Etsumu in an alternate universe is doing much worse than I am. It helps me feel like I've done some things right in this universe. It helps me sleep at night. Wouldn't it be kind of depression though? To know that there is always a better version of yourself out there? I guess you could see it from that angle too. There is a small pause before Sakusa starts to speak again. If you had the chance to live in another alternate universe, would you take it? Of course. Omi frowns his brows. What would your alternate universe look like? I sigh. There are so many things that I would like to change about myself, about other people that I just cannot tell him yet. This is pretty hard to answer for me. The question itself is not an easy one to answer for anyone. I would have a boring life. I would get up and go to school, meet with my friends, play volleyball for fun, then get home to my parents and my twin brother. We would eat dinner together and I would go to sleep. I would wake up the next morning and do it all over again. Sakusa widens his eyes. You're telling me that you could have all the money and the fame in the world, have superpowers, be invincible for all I know, and you would still choose to have a normal life. Are you okay? Sakusa let out another one of his laughs. It's beautiful. I love it when he's happy. The answer is no. No, I am not okay. I haven't been for a long time. Yeah, I guess my life is already pretty good. Liar. You freaking liar. What would yours look like? I'll need some time to think about it. I don't say anything. He doesn't either. I don't know if he is thinking about my question or if he is, just like me, admiring the show in front of our eyes, appreciation each other's presence. Suddenly, a shooting star appears right in front of our eyes. Did you see it too? Yeah. We both close our eyes and take a big breath. I wished for a good night of sleep tonight. I think I deserve it. We continue to chat about everything and anything. Omi tells me about his life. He lives alone for now because his parents are touring the world. He tells me about his future plans and I envy him for having an idea of what his future holds. The more he talks, the more I get lost in his words. His voice makes me forget my past and my future, makes me forget my problems. When he speaks, his voice soothes me. After a few hours of talking, he decides that it is time to get inside and head off to bed. Are you sure that you don't want to sleep in your bed? I can take the couch, it is not a problem. Etsumu, you are my guest, I can survive a night without my bed. Alright. Good night, Omi. Good night, Etsumu. If there is anything, you know where to find me. He winks at me as I walk back to Omi's room. I lay in the bed, fully clothed, my eyes fixed on the ceiling. Memories from my past mistakes try to creep back into my head, but I push them away. I said that I deserved a good night of sleep. I am going to get that good night of sleep. I am woken up by the sound of glass breaking on the floor. What the hell? Keep your voice down, you're going to get us caught. Go away, you saw nothing. I tried to move, but my body refuses to obey me. I am stuck under the covers. I can feel my body shaking. I hear steps coming closer to my room. I cannot hide, I cannot talk. I cannot move at all. It's like I'm not even there. The door slowly opens. I can't see their faces, they are all blurry. A tear rolls down my eye. I know too well what is coming. It's been the same thing for over 5 years now. Is he conscious? Does it really matter? Just get it over with. I can recite their lines word by word. They always say the same things. One of the two men approaches his fist to my jaw. Samu. I managed to talk a little bit. Samu has always protected me. I keep calling out his name, but he doesn't answer me. Samu. I mentally prepare myself for the shock my jaw is about to receive. The man swings his arm and I can see his fist approaching. Having lived through this scenario too many times, I can predict where the impact is going to be. Samu, please. Etsumu. I open my eyes and see Sakusa's hand on my jaw. I gasp loudly and jump out of the bed. Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Please, I didn't do anything. Sakusa raises both of his hands to show his innocence. I observe my surroundings. I am in a dark room, Sakusa is here, my heart is beating fast. This is not my room. This is Sakusa's. The man looks at me with worry in his eyes. He doesn't move and neither do I. We both stare at each other for a few seconds. You had a nightmare. I thought I would wake you up to reassure you. I swallow my saliva and dismiss his comment. I need my protector right now. I need my brother. Can you call Osamu for me, please? Yeah, for sure, let me take your phone. Sakusa slowly walks toward me as if I was dangerous. I mean, I can't blame him after the reaction I just had. Sakusa dials what I assume to be my brother's number. He and my brother talk for a little bit before hanging up. I run and lock myself in the bathroom. I sit in the floor, exhausted, trying to calm myself down. It was only a dream. Just a dream. No need to panic. Hey, Etsumu, can we talk about this? I let out a sob but ignore his question. I cannot talk right now, I am too spooked. I'm sorry if I did anything to trigger you. Once again, I completely ignore him. Not by choice, of course, I would absolutely love to be able to form a sentence right now, but I can't. I hear Omi's footsteps fading. He is walking away. He gave up that easily on me. It's always like that. This is why I don't want to tell my story. People either give up on me or are too freaked out to talk to me afterward. I put my head in my hands and wait. Samu will be there soon. He promised he would always be there no matter what. When I open my eyes, there is a piece of paper on the floor. I extend my hand to reach it. Whatever it is, whatever you are going through, I will be there with you every step of the way. I will wait with you. I don't know if he means he will wait with me for Samu or if he means he will wait for this episode to pass. Either way, I feel better. Omi is there. Omi is not Samu, but he is there to protect me too. I unlock the door and go back to my original spot. Can I come in? Why, yes. The door slowly opens on Sakusa. I'm in a vulnerable state right now and Sakusa understands it. Can I hug you? Why, yes. Carefully, he puts his arms around me and tightens his grip. I put my arms around him as well. He pulls me onto his lap so that his whole body carries my weight and I feel safer. We stay tangled like this until Samu arrives at Sakusa's house. I don't let go of his body and he doesn't let go of mine. His head in on mine, protecting me. We both hear the door open and close but neither of us break the hug. Etsumu. In the bathroom. When Osamu enters the bathroom where I am all bundled up in Sakusa's arms, his eyes widen. He let you hold him. Should I not be holding him? No, no. I mean it's great. He just usually never lets other people touch him, let alone hold him like that. Samu was the only one able to approach him whenever he would get like that. Usually. Those nightmares happen often? Unfortunately. Poor Etsumu. Should I stop holding him? I tighten my grip around Omi's neck. I don't want him to let go. Ever. Hey Tsumu. I'll go grab your stuff in my room. Your brother and Suna are here, they will take care of you. No. Osamu lays a soothing hand on my back. He is here for me. He is protecting me. Omi is protecting me too. Suna too. Kind of. Let's get you home, brother. I feel myself shift arms. From Sakusa's to Samu's. I don't have the strength to protest, so I let myself get transported out of the bathroom, out of Omi's house and into Osamu's car. I lay in the back seat with my brother while Suna takes place in the driver's seat. I'm crying. I don't know if it's because of the nightmare or because I want to stay with Omi. I'm sorry to have called you so late at night. It's alright, there was nothing else to do. You did the right thing. I'll take care of him. Keep me updated, okay? I'm worried about him. For sure. Thank you for caring about my brother while I wasn't there. Of course. Thank you guys for watching, I hope you liked the video. Please let me know in the comments below your predictions for the next part.